Brought to you by your Delaware Valley Honda dealers. We begin with the Denver Nuggets. Mike Malone sending out Will Barton. Being delivered tonight by Papa John's. Embiid and Plumlee doing the honors.
Running. We're going to try to get out and get some easy buckets. Plumlee with the offensive rebound. Plumlee started the last time these two teams played. As Jokic gives his absence, perhaps we'll see them run it a few times.
Simmons an opportunity here, but remember Plumlee. And here's Simmons, cannot escape. Plumlee picks it off, and Jokic
couldn't get a grip of it.
Embiid trying to pull his way, and in fact, record averaging just over 27. That leads the Sixers in fifth best in the league, and that's Murray. Compliments.
Not to foul Jokic. He's got those awkward moves, the long arms, and he tries to get the contact.
There it is.
Another option to bring the ball up the floor.
And getting his, Tobias brilliantly against Malik Beasley.
Got it again, and he's leading the break.
Now it's Redick. It's for three. Yes! Now the Nuggets, they have missed their last 7. Out there trying to set some screens.
Oh my.
Rolling in, getting 2, and they love it at Wells Fargo Center. Bobby delivering 2 with the left hand.
Well, we shook his hand earlier, and I was surprised by it. Serena mentioned it too, how soft his hands are as the drive.
Wing defender, good size, 6'7", 210, and can hit the 3. And Jokic, both natives of Serbia. 3 on the way from Beasley, and he connects Russell Westbrook in the NBA.
Nuggets sharing same quality with the Toronto Raptors. Nice pass.
Player from Kentucky is on the floor for the first time. He's really been struggling with his shot. TJ McConnell, not
station on the jumper with his shoulders tightly squared. That was guaranteed to go down.
Morris scooting by TJ.
Other with TJ running it along with JJ. A lot of shooters.
Like that guy. It is for 3. Embiid his 6th rebound. The shot clock is unplugged. Embiid. Oh! There's Korkmaz to hammer it.
We're here with this core for a very long time, and we can still go out and sign players like Jimmy and others and still have a few draft picks.
Knock them off their perch. You've got to have them on your mind, right? Are you thinking about your opponents?
Absolutely. You know, there's always the opportunity.
Simmons, who you're going to use, all of a sudden end up being on your team when perhaps you didn't anticipate them even being included.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, so you talk about a guy who's still on his way back. Here's another guy still adding more talent to the team.
Absolutely. He's been practicing.
You acquired Jonathan Simmons, a couple of guys who can defend other wings, and 2 guys who came up the hard way. I mean,
right, like that's how we work out here.
How do you think we match up now when we've got in our sights the Milwaukee,
which is the most favorable, which is going to be
okay,
almost
so
the
you have
first
that
round
option.
Pick. Oh, we have both of those, the first round pick and the second round pick.
Who just had a whirlwind 48 hours, and now he will watch it all unfold as we will through April for the season. Mention number 41, Juancho Hernan Gomez. Wow, what a play! That was something to see right there.
I'm still stuck on what Furkan did like a couple minutes ago.
And as he hits the 3.
Honor, a treat to spend some time with him. And you know, Mark, if you spent 2 seconds with Moses, it's hard to forget.
Yep, under 5 to play. We are in the second. Once again, we thank General Manager Elton Brand for joining us.
Oh, boy!
6 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. Murray. Free throws in this first half. Normally get to the line a lot.
Surprised.
Yeah.
How is he catching people off guard?
He's 4 of 8. He's got 10. Here's Redick, who's been the man offensively, and he continues to be. It's finally wrapped up by Bart.
Sweet pass.
Yeah, it was.
He's rolling now.
You got struggling from the floor. Just 1 of 8.
A couple of makeable shots we've seen him miss tonight.
Ready with a 3. In fact, that was his first 76er field goal coming back to the first quarter.
Wanted to get the low down as Jokic knocks out another G-Love. And some of the other guys still a work in progress. Ennis, Simmons, we'll get there.
Well, the solo slam. Denver to get 2 possessions for 1.
There's that 2-man game that we talked about. They're still working on it.
Embiid second. Back to square one with their opponent. Jimmy Butler getting the call to begin the game time, going back to that second quarter.
About as efficient as you'd want to be. Jimmy known for his efficiency, 2 of 3 at halftime.
It's Jamal Murray along with Malik Beasley in the backcourt. Miles Plumlee has got it now. The start for the injured Paul Millsap.
Being fast, it's a matter of stopping and going, keeping your defender on his toes.
Sixers sharing the ball here. It's Redick for a 3, and he did it again.
Beasley to occupy JJ, just to go right at him.
Embiid for 3, heavy with it. Tobias Harris pulling it down and putting it
Too long. Got his mind made up that he was going to get there first. Got it and put it back.
Boy, the Nuggets.
Avenues for the lane. You'd expect and anticipate some defender to step up and stop.
Who's going to stop Jay? Shouldered after missing from point-blank range. Wow. Embiid goes diving after that one. Simmons ends up on the deck. And there is Plumlee to put it home. You like Plumlee, a second bucket.
You like the intention with JoJo there, trying to hustle. Ooh.
Breaking. Very good defense on him by Ennis.
Lyles bringing it up. When we were out in Denver, we saw Plumlee bringing it up. We saw a number of bigs bringing it up. Look at that.
Including that guy, Jokic.
Short and long-term process of improving this team. But you're absolutely right. The window of Joel and...
Where'd you get that name from? I haven't heard that name since the 70s.
I just went with the cat part.
Well, maybe...
I would say Barton's going to pass.
Yeah, he did. And that's because Embiid came Morris. Good defense by the Sixers. Finally, it is Murray blocked at the end, and that'll do it. Joe on NBC Sports Philadelphia and streaming live on the My Teams app.
I'm not that superstitious, but you mentioned 82-83 at the end of the...
Morris out there, along with Will Barton, Mason Plumlee, Jay McConnell, and the red-hot J.J. Redick. He's had a terrific night. Mike Scott.
That's asking a lot of Hernan Gomez. Very interested and intrigued by the response that the Raptors and teams in the Eastern Conference had as TJ squares up.
Harris, good off-the-ball defense on Lyles, denying him. 3 on the way from Murray, and he...
Both stacks on either opposite side of the lane.
Ennis for 3, got it! They lead it by 1, and here they come.
Ooh, nice screen.
Indeed, Harris, it's for 3, yes!
May not be pretty, but it's effective.
Oh boy, another turnover for Simmons, trying to catch Jokic, forget it. Right? Trying to seek out Simmons, deftly gets it to Ennis. Sixers with a hot potato, it's Butler, and he drills it.
Where? Knockdown.
Simmons on a switch has the hulking Jokic.
Good look.
Nice delivery, wow, and throw it. Here are the Sixers now out of the timeout. Tobias Harris runs it up and in, and trying to end a 2-game losing streak. Redick, who's had a whale of a night, got it to Embiid, who delivered 2.
Or putting pressure on the D, leading to fouls.
Sixers D putting the pressure on here. Plumlee against, wow, Plumlee there.
Impressive move from Plumlee.
Normally a roller to the hoop is Plumlee. Simmons throwing it down! Redick trying to get free. Here's Embiid. Yes! 8. Don't foul whatever you do. Jokic, oh, he's able to put it back.
It's not all of a sudden automatic that guys are going to come in and play great. That takes time too, so they've, I think, ahead of schedule a little bit.
By the way, Butler making all 14 of his free throws tonight. Comes down with a ceremonial final rebound, and the Sixers will win it. They win it on the same night when Tobias Harris, Boban Marjanovic, Mike Scott, James Ennis all made their Sixer debuts. They win it on a night when number 2 was retired in honor of